All right, so once again, good evening, everyone. My name is Kimberly James. I'm the, I was gonna say parent liaison. I am the parent liaison, but I'm the city council for the city of Forest Park. And I'm also the parent liaison at Forest Park High School. Tonight, we're collaborating with the cluster of schools to bring in our parents so that they are understand and be aware of the leadership that's happening within our city and be familiar with everything that we have going on. So this meeting happens every third Thursday of the month at 5 o'clock. I want to say a big shout out to John Fine Foods. They actually have catered the dinner tonight that you'll be able to partake of, and hopefully they'll be here later on at the conclusion of the meeting to kind of tell you where they're located and tell you what's on their menu so that we can I'm sorry, I'm trying to go to test. So that we can patronize them and allow them to be a successful business within the city. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I know Mr. Maxwell has to run out, so I'm gonna start with our Recreation and Leisure Department. If you would come and do a update for us, please.
Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? Just to let you know what we have going on in the Recreation Leisure Service Department. This month is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. So on the 27th of September, we have the 27th annual 5K that morning, which is geared around the suicide prevention and mental health on that end. And also that afternoon, we have the Free Your Mind Festival, which will have a lot of mental health vendors out there giving away information. We have bounce houses for kids. We have live performances. We have motivational speakers. We also have some doctors that will be coming out talking to the people. We have free massages. We have a lot of things that are coming on the 27th that are pretty much, and we'll also be watching the Georgia-Alabama game that night. So please come on out and enjoy that. What else we have coming up? We have our Pink Panther Breast Cancer Awareness Walk that is on October the 18th. October the 18th. It's free to walk, but if you want a t-shirt, it's $5 for the t-shirts. So if you want to start registering, we're doing that now. And we're also getting ready to start registering for our youth basketball league. Also, our senior legacy resident just came back from Blue Ridge Mountain, where they had a great time. I think they was out all day, all night, sun up to sundown. Heard they had a good time up there. So good job to the legacy residents that went. Besides that, you can email us if you have any question at recreationleisure@forestparkga.gov or just stop by the Recreation Center anytime. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you, sir. All right. We gotta go to our code compliance department. We have our director, John Wiggins, in the building. Oh, I'm sorry. Derry Walker. I called you funny. I'm sorry. Director Walker.
That's right. Good evening, everybody. Give you a couple of updates on the code compliance department. We have 3 members that's going to the GACE conference. In 2 weeks, they'll be going to the GACE conference down in Athens. They'll be going in Athens. We will be having a Ward 5 block party September the 29th. That's in the Ward 5, but we welcome everybody in the city. You can make it. Please come out. In Ward 1, the biggest issues that my officers and myself are seeing are that you all are not taking your trash containers from curbside after they are picked up. So please make sure you remove your trash container from curbside. So I'm going to give you a couple of stats right now. For August 2025, we had 73 cases dealing with junk vehicles, 201 cases dealing with tall grass and weeds, 116 cases dealing with outside storage, 174 dealing with exterior of trash and debris stored on the exterior. And 45 business license inspections we did in the month of August 2025. So if you all have any questions, please reach out to me, Director Walker, and Code Compliance Department will take care of your issues or matters. Thank you so much. Have a great evening.
Thank you, sir. So if you have any questions, we do have some paper in the middle of the tables. You can kind of jot your questions down, try to take the questions at the end so that we don't are not in the middle of the recording. So we're gonna go to Director Dozier of our Planning and Community Development Department to give you updates.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you all are having a wonderful afternoon. Not too much to update from the Planning and Community Development Department. What I will mention is that the city has been selected as a finalist for the Georgia Initiative for Community Housing Program. We will be having our final review on October 6th. And if we are selected, we'll be able to set up a housing team and establish a housing plan for the city as part of being in this program. So we're crossing our fingers and hope that we get selected since we've made it this far. Also, this evening at the Planning Commission, we will be hearing from MARTA with regards to their operation facility. They are looking to get variances to be able to build the structures that they'd like to have at that particular site. We are still working on testing our Tyler system, which is our online permitting system. We're still working through some kinks, so we appreciate everyone's patience as we continue to go through that process. And I think that's all we have to update thus far. And like I said, thank you so much for having me here and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're gonna go to our fire department. We have Deputy Chief May in the building, and we'll go right to police after that. I think we have somebody from police. Oh. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. All right, just a couple of statistics from the month of August. On the fire side, we ran about a total of 240 fire-related calls. 159 of those were EMS-related assist calls, so we had 36 other types of responses. 31 false alarms. We did have 2 structure fires during the month of August. EMS-wise, we ran about 240 calls. We gave mutual aid at least 3 times, and we received mutual aid about 5 times. All of this during the month of August, though, we actually had our average response time from the time you called 911 to the time my truck was showing up on the scene of whatever emergency was going on was 6 minutes and 30 seconds on average, which is pretty good response time considering the crews have to get the information, take all the call information, get the appropriate gear on, get in the truck, drive across town, and show up and start handling the emergency. So overall, the fire marshal's office also completed 73 inspections throughout the month of August. As far as other newsworthy events, I guess you would say, we did have 2 new employees that were onboarded in the last couple of weeks. And we also had one full promotion. Acting Lieutenant Chanel went to full Fire Lieutenant Chanel this past month and was promoted up to Fire Lieutenant. And then we had one that was actually promoted up to an acting EMS lieutenant position, who is also now on the EMS response car that's handling first response units with the 4 ambulances now. And we've actually also started putting our 4th rescue truck in service also. So had a little bit of growth this month and hopefully be moving forward.
Thank you. So we have Captain Wilkerson from our police department to give us updates on our police.
All right, good afternoon. Let's start off with crime. We're in good shape. Currently, crime in the city of Forest Park is 12.6% lower than this time last year. Currently, our biggest issue is retail shoplifting. It's a difficult crime to combat because it's a crime of opportunity and it occurs inside of retail establishments. However, typically our officers are on scene within minutes, which allows us to constantly arrest said individuals. Currently, we are working on our holiday action plan for the upcoming holiday season, which typically starts in November due to yearly increase of crime around that time. We're currently at 90% staffing. We had one officer that was onboarded this Monday, and we will onboard 2 additional officers within the upcoming weeks. We are planning Run with the Chief, which is scheduled to start October the 8th at 6 a.m. This will be held every Wednesday for the month of October at 6 a.m. at Star Park. All right. Our Citizens Police Academy will start September 23rd and will go through November 18th. I encourage you to join us to learn more about what we do and why we do it. Lastly, on September 12th, 2 of our officers received the Community Impact Award from the Clayton County Chamber of Commerce for life-saving efforts that occurred earlier this year. And this is our 2nd time in a row receiving this award. And this concludes our updates.
All right, so as you can hear, there's a lot going on in the city of Forest Park. We're gonna bring up Director Matthews from our Public Works Department, followed by, I believe we have Director Wiggins. Oh, there's Director Wiggins in our Finance Department. So Public Works.
Good morning. Hold on. It's morning somewhere. With the Public Works Department, we have onboarded 2 staff members, one for the Fleet Department and one is a building maintenance technician. We have right-of-way maintenance ongoing as usual as we get into the fall months. We're getting ready for the trees to fall, which I'm not looking forward to, so that we can get the street sweeper and the leaf retriever out. We have a lot of projects going on in the city. If you look behind you, we have the dog parking under construction, hopefully to be completed next week. Theater park upgrades, we're putting in a new pavilion. Forest Parkway landscaping, they're scheduled to kick, I want to say kick the ground, but start working next week. If anyone doesn't know, we're going to revamp the whole Forest Parkway median landscaping. So you'll see a lot of work going on. They're going to start from the city limits over by the farmers market and work their way down. We also have a Linda Way sidewalk that's been going on, and that's about 60% complete. As far as projects, that's what we have in Public Works, and thank you for having me.
Thank you. All right, the money man, Director Wiggins, our Finance Department.
Good evening. How you doing? Coming from the finance department, I just want to update everybody. We're still having continuous meetings of construction on the new city center that's going to be coming, as well as Star Park. So we'll have it'll be a groundbreaking ceremony for that pretty soon. I will leave that to the interim city manager on that particular decision, but we are still in continuous talks about the city center and basically on what we need to do as far as getting it constructed. Looking at some KPIs from our procurement department, I got 2 of them. We have, for the month of August, we have processed about 100 purchase recs, and we've also we have updated our vendor registration with 24 new vendors into the system for the city. Also, with the finance department, I have 2 positions. I'm in the midst of filling one for our tax specialist position, and we also have a new position that's coming open, our senior staff accountant. And that's basically some of the updates from finance department.
All right, I believe that's all of the directors and leadership that we have for the city that's in place. I see Director Warrior coming in. I don't know. I mean, Pauline Warrior, Chief of Staff, do you have any updates you want to give us? Okay, awesome. So we'll hear from Ms. Warrior, Ms. Pauline Warrior. She's our Chief of Staff in the city of Forest Park. And again, thank you all so much for coming out. I really want to empower our parents as all of our residents. We know that you all are residents in the city, so we're connecting you all with the leadership within our city. So Ms. Warrior.
Apologies and good evening, everyone. It's so good to see you. I want to bring you greetings on behalf of our city and specifically our executive office. I just left a meeting with our new interim city manager and fire chief, Chief Latasha Clemens, and she's headed another direction. So we are running on skates today. But really, the message is simple this evening. We are involved in a lot right now. You know, the city of Forest Park is always busy. We're always landing on our tenets of operational efficiency, neighborhood sustainability, and economic development. And so we are in process of a transition, as we understand, and I just want you to know that that is going very well. Chief Clemens has convened a number of meetings with our departments. We have had at this point 2 executive cabinet meetings with directors and second level management staff. And we have lots of opportunity. We're listening to you all as stakeholders. We're listening to our residents, our businesses, and we want to keep up the momentum from all of the good, sharp work that our previous city manager, Mr. Ricky Clark, left for us. And so it just means that we're in good hands. I come with the simple message to say that we remain in good hands. Our staff is capable and able to continue with the momentum, to continue with the focus, to continue with the objectives. They're clear and we're moving right along. And so I'm going to stop there because there will be a number of details to follow, but to keep it short and sweet and to the point, that's where we are. I'm happy to take any questions. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So we're gonna go ahead and officially, Ms. Dixon, our council aide, and Andre is back there somewhere, have some updates or announcements.
Yes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the city of Forest Park, we thank you for being part of this wonderful award meeting that we have every third Thursday of the month. We have some events coming up that we would love for the community to come out to. On this Friday, we will have our community closet. It is from 12 to 2, right here in Forest Park, next to the Senior Center at the Council House. We will have our community closet. We have our Fun Friday this Friday evening, Casper the 911 Band from 6 to 11. We also will have our Forest Park Safety Day, our very first Forest Park Safety Day, sponsored by our Councilwoman Dolores Aide. We'll be giving out free ring cameras. We will have some blood pressure checks being done. We have some Red Cross information going to be shared with the community. And we know that a lot of times our seniors, what we call our legacy residents, get these spam calls and they get your information. We're going to help you know how to know if it's a spam or if it's real. So we're going to have someone here to be able to speak with our legacy residents to give them information and help them with that problem that they're having. Our police department will be present along with our fire department. So please come out on this Saturday from 11 to 2 at our senior center. We'll have our first very own Forest Park Safety Day. We look forward to seeing you. Thank you. 5087 Park Avenue, 5087 Park Avenue. And if you are not on our constant contact, please go to the city's website and register. We post a lot of things on our city website. It is a new website that just launched the beginning of this month, so we're excited about it. But please go to the website and register your email, so that way you'll know what's going on in the city. If the roads are shut down for any reason, for emergency, it will send you an alert as well. So please make sure that you get on the city's alert constant contact email. Thank you.
Thank you, and I'll say that the website looks amazing, looks amazing. So we're gonna officially close out the recording. Thank you all so much for joining. Again, we have this every third Thursday of the month. We're trying to connect the residents with our leadership, letting you know the great things that are happening within the city of Forest Park. From I call them our subject matter experts, those professionals in our city that make my job look really, really easy. So we're gonna close out this part of it. So thank you all for joining me and us. And as I close out, let's see.